Hi everyone, my name is Jade Matthews and I'm a Senior Associate here at Clarity Lawyers. I wanted to speak to you briefly today about the steps involved in obtaining a divorce. Lots of the clients who come to see us have been separated from their former partner for a little while and they have sorted out any property or parenting issues that there are between them. And the final thing on their to-do list is to formalise their separation and obtain a divorce. So the process is actually pretty straightforward and you can do it yourself on the family court website. But of course, if you need a hand, we're more than happy to help you. So before you file the application, you must have been separated for 1 year and 1 day. And once that time period has passed, you can file the application. Now you can either file it on your own or jointly with your former spouse. You will need a copy of your marriage certificate and you will need to pay a filing fee. So if you're filing the application jointly, you might be able to split that cost, or if you're filing it on your own, you may need to cover that cost yourself. And if you file the application on your own, you will need to serve a copy of the documents that you have filed with the court, the divorce application. You will need to serve a copy of that on your former spouse. If you have been living under the same roof for all or part of the 12-month period that you've been separated, you will need to explain this to the court through an affidavit. And that is something that we can help you with if you need. Once you have filed the documents, the court will set a date for hearing your divorce application. Now, ordinarily, you won't need to go along to this hearing. The judge will just determine your application in your absence. But if you have filed the application on your own and you do have children of the relationship under 18, you will need to go along to the court and just answer some questions about the care arrangements for those children. And then once the court has heard your application, your divorce will be formalised 1 month and 1 day after that court hearing. And at this time, you're able to log on to the court portal, or we can do that for you, and a copy of your the order for your divorce will be available there. So if a divorce is something that's on your to-do list and you need a hand getting the task underway, let us know because we're more than happy to help. Otherwise, good luck.